sunlight is the biggest contributor to skin aging. I mean, I see patients every day in the office where if you look at their face and neck and hands, the areas that really get the most sun exposure day to day, the age difference, skin quality is so much different just from simple sun exposure. It also is a massive contributor to skin cancer and to hyperpigmentation. So there's no question that the sun causes issues with the skin. We do know that the sun specifically targets DNA to cause DNA damage that your body has to then fix. But our body has repair mechanisms to deal with this. Our skin has essentially evolved to the point where we're expected to get some degree of sun exposure. And the more melanin that you have in the skin, the more protected you are essentially from the environment. So if you have very, very light skin, then wearing sunscreen every day probably is going to be beneficial to you because it's not going to be very comfortable for you if you're getting burnt every time that you're out in the sun.